Jack, what are we making?
We're gonna make some peppercorn steak today. Top with a little bit of red onion sauce, and then we're gonna pair that with the new rendition of the Lex salad.
The new rendition.
It has all the components, it's just been a little bit deconstructed.
Updated.
Let's call it updated.
Okay, let's
So
start.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our pan hot here.
Okay.
Then we're gonna talk about our steak. We're serving here, this is a prime 10-ounce sirloin steak. We're gonna season this up well. Yeah.
I think people overthink like how to season steak, don't you think,
100%.
Jack? It's
I mean,
just, it's
salt
simple.
and pepper goes a long way, right?
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of oil to our pan. You like a pepper steak?
I'm really excited.
We're gonna put a little bit of butter in this pan. Actually,
And I know it seems obvious, but we already have the canola oil. What does the butter do,
the
Jack?
butter's gonna give you a brown butter flavor. It's adding an addition of level of flavor and fat to the pan itself.
Okay.
And we wanna use that for liquid for basting. If you put just butter in, you're gonna burn it, okay? Right about now, a little bit
Look
more.
at that sear already.
Good.
Look
Let's
at
get a little more on
that.
there. This is a little bit of our red onion sauce we're finishing up right now, okay? This is red wine, red onion, butter, a little bit of vinegar. That's what we're gonna glaze the top of the steak with,
My
okay?
God, okay. Even without the sauce, that looks amazing.
This is what's known as the famous Lex dressing. It's kind of a rendition of Western.
Okay.
I got this from someone in St. Paul who said they'd had the recipe for over 50 years.
Seriously?
We've doctored it up a little bit to kind of make it our own. But what we're going to do is put this down, iceberg on. Just a little bit of house vinaigrette. So the traditional style, like I said, had blue cheese, and a little red onion. These are just some marinated heirloom cherry tomatoes. We'll throw a few of these on.
Do you feel the pressure, and how did you work that balance of, you know the city is so excited, you're a St. Paul guy, you know what this restaurant means. How did you do that dance, that balance of doing something new, but honoring the stuff that the regulars liked?
Right, so we did a little bit of that. I mean, the reality is, Jason, that what we're trying to do is just look at what things have always been done here.
Yeah.
And kind of bring them back in a fresh rendition. We're going to feature some things like a pepper steak, some things that are classic, but just give them a little bit of a modern twist. So I didn't want to go too far in one direction, but I also know that we want to usher in a new era of people.
Yeah.
So we've got some things that are going to be fun and bring people in as an entryway back into what the Lexington was. This looks pretty good. It needs a little more dressing. Here's our steak. Once it rests, we're going to go on here, and I'm going to serve with some French fries. Very simple steak and fries, house salad. Nothing too fancy.
While Jack is getting the French fries, I will just sit here and stare at the steak.
It's all about meat and potatoes, Jason. We've got a little bit of our red wine sauce.
I forgot about the sauce. I so wish you could smell this, but you can't. So you'll just have to come to the Lexington.
Bon appetit. Oh, we don't. The French fries are still coming, but we'll get
That's
there.
fine. We don't need fries, we have wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.